Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Uh, Welcome those who have not been able to follow us. I'm Jean Agnes Jerry Madenge and I'm born again. I'm delighted to host you in my new channel whereby I'm sharing my experiences as I encourage people who are going through low self-esteem. I'll be sharing quite a number of things, but for now, for the last few videos, I've talked about low self-esteem, and later I'm going to talk about other things. Previously, I talked about how to overcome low self-esteem. Of course, that is just a drop in the ocean. There's quite a lot that we can learn or we can be able to know concerning how we can be able to overcome. And since I cannot be able to talk about it in this very short video, I would only share just a retro to encourage and also to uplift a heart of somebody who is going through what I used to go through, or even more than what I have gone through, and I'll be able to uplift their spirits, because I got people who encouraged me, and I felt that I wouldn't want to keep this to myself. I feel I need to encourage someone. I need to uplift a heart that is very down. I need to tell somebody that they can make it in life. I previously I have shared about my low moments and what I went through, and the low esteem moments that I've had in life that has really traumatized me. But I thank God that whatever has a beginning has an end. It may not have come to a complete end, but I'm hopeful. And I believe that God is going to see me through to the end. For you to overcome your low moments in life, there are things that are very critical. Previously, I talked about 4 A's or 4-letter A's of things that we need to do. I talked about accepting what you cannot be able to change. And sometimes accepting becomes very difficult. And number 2, I also talked about appreciating your strength. No, I'm appreciating God for what He has made you to be, appreciating God in everything, and appreciating every gift and every blessing that God has given you. Number 3, I talked about acknowledging your strength. Many of us have very many strength, a lot of potential, but we don't acknowledge that. And today I want us to think about changing our mindset. And this being the first thing that you need to do, or I need to do, in order for me to overcome. Because for us to overcome low self-esteem, it means I've already identified that I'm going through a low self-esteem, or I'm going through very low moments. I have identified or I've accepted. And because I've accepted and I'm ready to move on, it means the next step, I need to change my mindset. Some of these things are here. They register in our mindset and they don't make us make a move, because it's like we have possessed, or we are possessed. And therefore, we need to change our mindset and make deliberate choices. Before I realized, or before I was able to overcome low self-esteem or low moments in my life, which can also occur now and they can even occur later in life, but there are times that I could not understand why people celebrate, or why people laugh, or why people make merry. I couldn't understand. I could go into a gathering where people are laughing, making fun, and there's nothing for me to make me happy. I could listen to music, people are enjoying dancing and praises, and it was like, it is normal. it is normal because there was nothing for me to make me happy. And this continued and continued. And I remember one time I had gone to um, Udhoni, taking somebody for dowry, to take dowry at their place. And there was this Mugithi song, and everyone was dancing, everyone was happy. I tried to be happy, and it was like, what makes people happy? And one of the ladies said that ati raha jipe mwenyewe, na nikajiuliza sasa nitajipa raha namna gani? I was going through so much. And then nikasikia mwingine anasema happiness is a choice, and when they were doing that, it was like they were mocking me. It is like they were saying that because of me. Of course it was not because of me, but because of the mentality I had, because of how my esteem was low. I thought they were mocking me, they were telling me, but they were not telling me. And it was like I gave it a thought, and it was like, unaweza jipa raha mwenyewe? And then nikaanza kufikiria, happiness is a choice. So does it mean I am the one who want myself to be down? Does it mean I would not make it a choice to be happy? And I went home struggling to answer those questions. So when I go back now to what we are talking about, overcoming low self-esteem, there are quite a number of things that we need to do. I will only mention a few because there are so many. Number one, you need to identify a support group. You identify a support group. A support group is whereby you will have people who are very close to you, who will walk with you, who will encourage you, who will be there for you always, who will not criticize you, who will not make fun of you, who will give you time to express yourself, people who will listen to you without judging you. That is the support group I'm talking about. It can be from your friends, it can be from family, workmates, depending with your interest, or depending with your choice. That is one, identifying a support group. Number two, you can also identify a life coach. A life coach or a mentor, whereby this person will work with you. A coach or a life coach can be one, or they can be many, depending with what you want in life. For example, if you are a career person, you identify a career coach. If you are a professional, you identify a professional like you who will work with you. If you are what do we call them? If you are an athlete, you identify a coach who will work with you. These are people to encourage you, to who will understand you even at your own moments. These are people who will cheer you up. These are people who will tell you when you don't look good. They will let you know. And number three, you can also reach out for a therapist or a counselor for this matter. This is a person who is going to help you know yourself, a person who is going to walk with you, a person who is going to talk to you, and more so to listen to you. And by so doing, you will be able to benefit, and you will be able to overcome your low self-esteem after going through a number of sessions with the therapist. Number four, something else that you need to do, you need to have self-care. Self-care is whereby you draw your attention not to others, but to yourself. You give yourself a priority. Somebody like me, it has been very difficult for me to give myself self-care or a priority. I'm a people person, whereby I'll give priority for other people, and then I'll break down at their cost, because I want to make them happy. I want to feel that I have achieved while I'm left suffering. So self-care is very, very important. Something else, it is to engage yourself in activities that makes you happy, activities that will make you rejuvenated, activities that will make you feel you belong, activities that will make you feel relaxed. And also you can also have listen to music, listen to stories, listen to um, uh, movies of your choice, the ones that will really encourage and motivate your heart. And at the same time, you can also visit a beautiful scene or beautiful sceneries. You can choose to visit an animal park. You can choose to visit a museum. You can choose to visit a volcano. You can choose to visit, I mean, what do we call them? Uh, Open grounds with beautiful sceneries. There are many other choices. There are many other kind of beautiful sceneries that you can think about depending with your taste and depending with your choice. And therefore, even without much ado, I am saying, or I conclude by saying, it is in your mindset. You can change your mindset so that you can be able to make a deliberate choice. Of course, it's not easy as I stated, but these are just a few tips to help you overcome your low self-esteem. Next time, we are going to share more. And as we continue sharing more, I want us to assess ourselves and we see whether we are going anywhere. We see whether we are making a move. And by this, we are going to score. And I believe that every one of us, we are going to get to go to another level. We are going to get to another stage and we shall be able to celebrate our achievements together. Thank you for listening. Bye. God bless you.